Yes, lads, joebiline here, and today we've got a review on the 100 rated FIFA champion versus attack master Kaka. Obviously the other two is a goalkeeper and a centre back. Watch out for foot ahead, they'll be releasing a David Luiz review in a day or so. I'm not sure when it exactly dropping, but make sure to check out for that. But yeah, we've got Kaka here, and he's got some pretty impressive stats. Now, I'm personally trying to build up towards Luiz for my team, but I thought it'd be interesting to review Kaka, see how he plays with him being the attacking player. I know quite a few. I want to know below. Obviously, we've said before when they first came up, who are you guys building towards? Have you been using them in your team already? Have you tried Kaka? What do you think of him? This is my view on Kaka, and now don't get me wrong, he is a good card. I was just very disappointed in him. I was expecting so much more. Like, his stats are pretty good. Like, 100 rated card, you're expecting very good stats. 93 pace, 97 shooting, with that being 95 finishing, 97 shot power, 101 long shot accuracy, 105. Now, his main standout is his passing. 105 passing, 99 crossing, 93 long passing. But does that really convert in FIFA Mobile? Not really. If I'm being honest, I try to avoid passing in most situations. I just don't think passing's very good on this game, and not to the level where players who are very good at passing excel. So this Kaka card, it's a bit of a shame. He's one of them players like where Kaka's main attributes, you know, Kaka, legend in the game, he's very good with his passing, setting out dead balls, and that's not something that converts in FIFA very well. We all know pace, shooting, dribbling skill is what matters in FIFA, and Kaka's main stats are sadly not those. They're all still pretty nice. 103 dribbling, his roulettes are pretty smooth, 105 ball control, 91 strength, although it didn't quite feel like I was using 91 strength with him. Tackling 55, heading 73, but they didn't really get involved. Now, obviously, all these clips are in FIFA Champion, and I was playing some very tough opponents when I was recording for this stint. It seems like, obviously, since the ban wave happened with like Surly and some others getting banned, it's gave a bunch of people fresh hope to try and challenge for that #1 spot this week. So a lot of players you may recognise from the older leaderboards, and they're the top throughout the whole game, are having to go for it. Like Mario. Mario was like one of the originals to have one of the highest squads. Pang, all players like this, they're all having to go for it again. He was ripping me shreds. I played him 3 times in a row, and he was just destroying me. But I gave it my all. I managed just to stay in FIFA Champion. At one stage, I got like 45k fans up, then it just went down, and then I ended up staying just above 1 million again. But it's definitely tough, so don't expect to see me as a community team of the week champion anytime soon. There's some very good players in this game. But yeah, with the banning, obviously with the banning stuff, people have been asking me to talk about it, but there's not really too much to talk about. I don't like speculating on things like this, and I don't expect we'll hear anything from EA. EA ban people all the time, and for privacy laws and privacy rules, they're not really going to go around discussing other people's accounts. Obviously there's speculation and stuff, but unless we know what's happened from the people who've been banned themselves, I don't really see the point in speculating. If they've been banned because they've cheated, then fair enough, that's the right decision. I can only assume they must have done something to be banned. They wouldn't. I don't see why EA would ban no reason, especially such a high profile player in this game, with him being #1 numerous times in a row. But yeah, it's very interesting, and if they have cheated, then fair play for EA to actually ban people who spend a lot of money. But yeah, we don't know. But yeah, Kaka, so I'll just say this now, Player of the Month Son is so much better. So if you've got a high-end squad like me and you're thinking, and you've already got Player of the Month Son, then and you're only looking to build one of these players at a time, build Luiz or Oblak, I'd say. I've played against Luiz, and he's a menace in defence. He's definitely top 3, along with Carnival Silva and Player of the Month / Team of the Year Ramos. Oblak, I've come up against a few times. He seemed a pretty solid keeper as well. But Kaka, there was just something missing about him. His free kicks were pretty nice. His free kicks were definitely a highlight on his card, and I was getting a lot of free kicks. Some going in, some not. But I've definitely, like before, I'm always using Robin with free kicks. Kaka is better than free kicks at Robin, and you can see what I can do with Robin. So yeah, Sabai, that's it. I played him 3 times in a row and he just kicked my ass every time. One of the games was close, then another one I just fell apart. And I just couldn't break him down. He's a very, very good player. And I believe last time I was checking, he was top of the attack mode leaderboard. So if him and Moopy look like they're going for that #1 spot this week, I feel a little bit sorry for Moopy, really. Because obviously Moopy Cat puts all that money in, plays hard. And he's been denied Community Team of the Week champion a few times now. Obviously, he lost it in the last few hours this week and the few weeks before. Arguably, he's been cheated out of getting it, but that's that. But yeah, Kaka, Player of the Month Sun is a lot better, and once these clips finish, I'll show you some differences. I'll go over the stats between them in and out of them, just so you compare, because Sun excels in his shooting and his pace and his dribbling, and they're higher than Kaka's, and that's just what you want in this game. So if you've already got Player of the Month Sun, I'd recommend building towards Kaka. He's a good player, don't get me wrong. I was just expecting so much more from a 100 rated player, if you get what I mean in that aspect. So it's hard to really say, really, but obviously EA have provided me with Kaka for this play review. I won't be using him. I was actually going to quick sell him once I'd finished using him. However, you can't quick sell these players. Like sometimes with certain players, they're locked in the club. I sadly can't quick sell him. I'm just going to leave him in my inventory. Because the main thing about these, if anything, is his boost, because he's got the +1 overall boost, which is massive. It helps everyone out. He's got the 2 ball control, which is also very positive. So his boosts are great, but he himself just is a disappointment. So do leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new here. Come follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD, and big up EA for lending me this player for the review.